Ever stepped off a long flight feeling like you've survived some kind of endurance test? Your neck's sore, your legs feel like cement, and your brain is begging for real sleep. We've all been there. But what if I told you flying could actually feel good? Imagine stepping off the plane feeling rested, refreshed, and maybe even a little proud of yourself. Today, I'm sharing the exact travel hacks that make even an economy seat feel like your own private first-class pod. Stay till the end, because the last tip? Hardly anyone knows about it, and it completely changed how I travel. Here's the truth. Comfort starts long before you board. Most people wait until they're stuck in their seat to think about comfort, but your flight experience begins the moment you pack. First, ditch that floppy U-shaped pillow. You know, the one that pushes your head forward like a bobblehead? It's doing you no favors. Instead, get a travel pillow that attaches to the seat headrest and actually holds your head steady. No more side-to-side slump, no waking up mid-flight with a kink in your neck. And trust me on this, get a contoured eye mask. The kind that curves around your eyes so it blocks light without pressing on your eyelids. Your brain instantly recognizes darkness as a cue for rest. Pair that with noise-canceling headphones, and suddenly you're floating in your own calm little world while everyone else is battling crying babies and engine hums. Now, let's talk clothes. Forget fashion shows at the airport. The goal here is survival and serenity. Choose soft, breathable layers you can easily add or remove. Cabin air can swing from sauna to Arctic in minutes. A cozy hoodie or a light fleece is your best friend. For pants, think stretchy joggers or travel pants with a gentle waistband, nothing that digs in. And those tight jeans? Leave them at home. Your body will thank you. Slip-on shoes are a game changer too. Your feet swell mid-flight, it's totally normal, so make life easy. Once you're in the air, switch to thick socks or light slippers. You'll feel instantly more relaxed, almost like you've created a tiny lounge right under your tray table. Speaking of that tray table, here's my favorite under-the-radar comfort trick, the foot hammock. It's a small sling that hangs from your tray table and supports your feet. Just a few inches off the ground makes a massive difference. It relieves pressure from your back, helps circulation, and lets you shift positions instead of feeling trapped. It's like turning your cramped seat into a reclining chair. Just make sure your airline allows it, some don't. But when they do, you'll wonder how you ever flew without one. Now let's get real about health. Compression socks aren't just for marathon runners or grandparents. Long flights mess with circulation, and sitting still for hours can make your legs swell or ache. Compression socks apply gentle pressure that keeps blood moving, reducing swelling and even lowering your risk of blood clots. They're one of the simplest ways to land feeling energized instead of heavy and sluggish. I never fly without them anymore. Here's another secret most travelers overlook: traveling light changes everything. A single carry-on isn't just convenient, it's freedom. No baggage claim stress, no lost luggage, no waiting while everyone else crowds the carousel. You just walk straight out of the airport like a travel ninja. It forces you to pack smarter and lighter, and you'll be shocked at how liberating it feels. Once you've done it, you'll never check a bag again. Before you even reach the gate, you can already save yourself a lot of headaches. Programs like TSA PreCheck or Clear can cut your wait time to minutes. No removing shoes, no laptop juggling, just a smooth glide through security. If you're traveling internationally, check if your airport has a fast track option. It's worth it. Also, download a flight tracking app like FlightAware. Airlines sometimes lag behind on updates, but these apps notify you instantly if your gate or time changes. Knowing before everyone else does? That's power. Let's talk about choosing the right seat, because not all airplane seats are created equal. Never accept your seat blindly. Use sites like Aerolopa or Seat Maps to see the actual layout. They'll show you exactly where the windows are, which seats don't recline, and which ones are dangerously close to the bathroom. Decide what matters most. Do you want the window for sleep or the aisle for freedom? Bulkhead and exit rows may have legroom, but you often lose under-seat storage and get fixed armrests. And if you value peace, avoid the seats near galleys or lavatories. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Jet lag doesn't hit when you land, it starts days before you fly. Begin adjusting your sleep schedule a day or two early. Once on board, change your phone and watch to your destination's time immediately. Start eating and resting according to that new clock. It helps your brain reset faster. Skip caffeine and alcohol, both mess with hydration and sleep. When you arrive, get natural sunlight right away and stay awake until local bedtime. Your body will adjust faster, and you'll avoid that zombie feeling for the first 2 days of your trip. Now for a few extra secrets the airlines don't talk about. Morning flights are almost always on time. Delays build up as the day goes on, so that early flight might mean fewer hiccups and calmer air. The back of the plane often gets friendlier service too. The crew's usually stationed nearby, so you might get a little extra attention or an extra snack without even asking. And here's one most people don't think of: special meals. Even if you're not vegetarian or gluten-free, you can request one. These meals are made in smaller batches, often fresher, and served before everyone else. You'll be happily eating while the rest of the cabin waits. Flying doesn't have to feel like punishment. With a few smart tweaks, you can turn even the cheapest seat into something that feels surprisingly luxurious. It's about control, taking small actions that make a big difference. Next time you fly, try a few of these. You'll step off the plane feeling like you just cheated the system. And if these tips help you, share them with someone you care about. Everyone deserves to feel good at 35,000 feet. Safe travels, my friend.